Hey guys, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camille Vio. We're continuing our game of Ultima 7 Part 2. Good evening, Odif. Let's do this. Okay, so a bunch of people here. Since I don't know if everybody in town is here, but I'm taking this occasion to talk to a lot of people. I think I've talked to these ones. Not sure about these ones. Again. Oh yeah, next week thing. Yeah, definitely talk to you. Welcome, good pikemen. Thy presence honor us. I'm Great Captain Volden. Storms. The storms are regrettable consequences of incurring the Evans' displeasure. I'm certain that our punishment will end soon if we adhere to beauty's truth. Beauty. Everyone is drawn to that which is beautiful. Therefore, if we strive to honor and protect all things beautiful, our lives will be beautiful. All good and honest people are beautiful. Oh my god. Yes. Out of misguided kindness, we allowed infidels to enter our city. They spread their contagion, corrupting many of our people to their misguided ways. This displays the evidence. The storms were clearly sent to punish us. There is one among them, Leon, who preaches of something they call the fellowship. While I'll grant that he is a powerful speaker, he is currently a misguided fool. He is clearly. Who in their right mind would believe that the world could be changed by such simplistic views? Simplistic. What man could honestly expect that a neighbor who covets thy land would not do everything possible to acquire it? Wouldst thou, like a trusting woman, trust such a neighbor to act in unity with thee, and work to become worthy of owning thy land? Would you, like a trusting woman, oh my god, trust such a neighbor to act in unity with thee and work to become worthy of owning thy land? Well, I'd like to live in a world where you can do that, but most certainly not. So let's say no. Of course not. Thou art a man of the world. Thou knowest that thou canst acquire only what thou takest. Okay. The sailors camped outside of the city are infidels. They do not follow the path of beauty. They came to our city claiming to be from Britannia, which, as any sailor knows, pure fiction. The priestess was right to remove their ugly dishonesty from our midst. Kilista is a priestess of beauty. She receives the wisdom of the oracle and interprets it for those of us who cannot understand the words of the heavens. Kilista tried to dissuade us from allowing the false prophet into our city. Now we are paying for our folly. The oracle is an instrument of Evans. Its words are divine revelations to those who follow beauty's truth. Beauty's truth sounds like in Tyranny, Caro's piece. Thou hast not heard of a revelation from the oracle yet. I have not. Thou should go to the temple. Judging by the time, there will be another revelation soon. I'm certain that thou will find it enlightening experience. Goblins. Thou hast fond thanks, noble pikeman. Lady Yelinda was quite distraught until thou didst retake the tower from Pumdirgan and the goblins. Pum. I don't know what evil spawned such a fearful creature, Pum is easily larger than the other goblins, and twice as fierce. All the other goblins fear him. His first foray against Fawn cost us our healer, Seth, and now he hath led the goblins to overtake the pikeman tower. I give much to see his head on a pike. Seth. Seth was a stubborn man, but a good healer. He refused to take a guard contingent along with him to hunt herbs. He said that the guards did nothing but trample what he was looking for. Unfortunately, such stubbornness cost him his life. By the time the guards caught up with the full creature, they had eaten all but his head. But perhaps the worst part of the tale is that Fawn is left with only Delphinia as eater. Delphinia is a nice enough woman, but she is no healer. She's an horticulturist, not even an herbalist. But she's all we have until these cursed storms lighten. I fear, however, that she hath fallen under the spell of one of those infidels, Ruggs, I think his name is. Ruggs is so ugly that his sins are written plain for all to see, but Delphinia seems to find him compelling. I am told he speaks sweetly, as doth his companion Leon. But I expect all evil things are compelling in some manner, else how would any good person be tempted by them? Lady Yolinda is the most beautiful woman in the city. She rules Fawn with the aid of the Chancellor and the Great Captain's Council. The Great Captain take much of their weight, Mondane's affair from Lady Yolinda's schedule. We know all of this. The fleet, these severe storms have caused a total loss of all of our fishing ships. Fawn once supplied fish to the other cities, but that is a thing of the past. Even if we were able to rebuild a ship, we have almost no able-bodied man to crew them. This may be the death knell of Fawn without the proper guidance. Yacht is an old fishing captain who had to be forcibly removed from the fleet, I'm afraid. I don't think that he quite realizes that he isn't on the deck of a ship anymore, poor man. He thinks we can rebuild the fleet with little or no money. We humor him as best we can. Garth is merely a lad. He can never have gotten a council seat without his family's money. He spends his days chasing skirts, which is just as well, as it keeps him out from underfoot. The Chancellor is Lady Yolinda's chief assistant. He conveys messages to and from the council to her ladyship and makes public proclamation of Lady Yolinda's judgments. If thou wishest a matter brought before her ladyship, thou must first speak with Zulith. Look for a small man wearing bright green robes. That will be the Chancellor. Bye. Good to see you again. So we talked to him already. Assassin. Some say there was one of the sailors outside the city, but that may be too hasty a decision. People? These cursed wizard storms have destroyed all of our ships. Olan is the only sailor left alive in the city. He used to be a mate on the fishing ship, till it sank. I'd say he's lucky though, he did not think so, he did spend one of his time drinking. Strangers? The only visitors we have had of late are connected with the stranger voyagers. From a distant land, first came the sailors and scholars, and lastly, their leader. Who's thou care to hear about? Leader. He arrived in the most unnatural way. The sailors had erected a great pillar made out of blackish stone. Then in the night, blam! Lightning, explosions, the pillar is disintegrated, and this mage is standing there. Said his name was Bathlin, came to town asking about the demon artifacts hereabouts. Bothering poor Dylan. Told him to go talk to others of his ilk, not badger the honest folk. This isn't the place for long talk. Meet me later back at the tavern. Okay. It would be really nice to have his name somewhere there. Now I recognize people more by their faces than by their name, because that's always what I see, their faces. Jendon. Yeah, he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh, I didn't talk to her? I just watched my VOD to see where I was, and I did this. Anyway, we're doing it again. Oh my, Milady, this one is allied with our foul friend Beast British. This is blasphemy, Jordan. Lock the criminal away. Oh, that's why. Oh, okay. And then I reloaded. Okay, let this intruder be executed, even as Beast British slew our forefather during his conquest of Sosaria. Oh shit. No, I wanted prison, whatever. Thou art required a temple for the trial. Okay. And we have a key. I'm missing someone. No. It was the same key. Welcome to the Broken Ore, the finest inn in the known world. Oh. I'm associated with the enemy of beauty, so if nobody wants to talk to me, we need to go to the trial. But I want to get... who am I missing? This is Shamino. We're missing Yolo. No, Yolo's there. Mission Debris. Supposed to go to the temple, I think. But yeah, let's go where we were. I'm not sure where we were. Where was the banquet? Was this it? Oh, I have the map right here. Okay, yeah. Oh, fuck off. Like, it could be anywhere. Okay, let's enter with everybody. Everybody's here. Okay, so that's normal? That we're missing a companion? Okay. Isn't this the temple? Do not forget the trial. Where the trial? Not required at the temple. Definitely the temple. Should testify in the trial. Go testify. What's this? Painting. What time is it? The fuck? Who the fuck is the Oracle? And is this even the temple? Do not forget the trial. Oh. Ah, we don't have the guy who has the money. let's say this is the temple. Okay, maybe this is it. Can we trial now? Where's that? Oh, it's behind this. Whoops. I've never been there, I think. We've been here. I didn't go here. Yeah, I did. If this is open, I've been here. No! Maybe this was locked. Okay, we got all our guys. This trial will now hear ye. Okay, let it known that Dupree, companion of Camilio, has stand accused for treason. In blatant disregard for the law, Dupree had sought to incite rebellion against Lady Olinda. Right? Worse yet, he doth admit allegiance that Archfield. Yeah, that's okay. Cleanse the temple, execute. Lady Olinda, as thou dost rule this city, dost thou wish to conduct the questioning? No. I fear that the witness might be tempted to spare my sensibilities instead of reciting the bare facts. Was you wish one of the counselors to act as in thy stead? Let it be so. As most senior of my counselors, Volden always thought I had my best interest. Yeah. It would be my pleasure to act on the lady's behalf. We shall now hear the odd evidence against the traitor. For the purpose of this trial, it hath been necessary to admit certain disreputable characters into the city, namely, those who belong to the organization called the Fellowship, which doth dare to preach contrary to beauty. Contrary, I would remind our Fellowship guests that they are here on sufferance and that they should mind their manners. Who the fuck are you? Looks like a kid. We shall behave ourselves, my lord. The Fellowship is an enlightened brotherhood, not a group to be feared. Is this Leon? We shall see. I call Delphinia to witness before the oracle. Delphinia, did the accused meet with thee? Yes, Captain. He came with his accomplice, who was seeking a certain magical leaf. Haha! And what dost thou conclude from this? The leaf is known to counteract certain poison and curses. So I must conclude that the defendant suffered from some sort of malady, perhaps from his association with the beast. How sinister. I have no more questions. Many thanks for thy service, Delphinia. Return to thy seat, if thou wilt. I call Leon to witness before the oracle. Thou knowest that thy presence here is for testifying only. Thou shalt be returned to thy camp immediately after thou hast answered our questions. I have no wish to cause disunity in the city, Captain. I only wish that thou wast come to trust me. Confine thyself to my questions only, please. What contact had Dupree had with thee? He came to the fellowship camp. We spoke privately. What the fuck is going on? And no doubt the two of you did compare notes concerning the fellowship blasphemy. Indeed, is not the traitor secretly a confederate of thyself? I deny the charge of blasphemy. The fellowship is not an evil doctrine, but is a system of beliefs which bring enlightenment to those who obey. Enough! Leave our fair city now. He ran away saying, I forgive thee. I call Dylan to witness before the oracle. Dylan, please come forward. Good day. Good day, Dylan. Ah, the oracle is the other way. Well, oh, forgive me, my lord and ladies. Tell me, Dylan, hast thou ever met the accused? Good day, Volden, met who? The man standing in that box, right in front of thee. Hast thou ever met him? Handsome lad, I do not recall him. Dost thou think he would be a worthy suitor for mine Alisande? I do not think so, Dylan. I renounce any further questions. I thank thee, Dylan. Thou mayest go. And now I would like to call Dylan. Go to thy seat, please. Yes, of course, Captain. What is going on? I call the Lady Yolinda to witness before the oracle. Now wait, Volden. Volden, thou dost extend thyself too far. Please bear with me, Zulit. This is for the good of Fawn. Very well, but there is no reason for the lady to take the stand. She may speak from where she is. Thou art most gracious, lady. I shall make this brief. For the benefit of the oracle, couldst thou recount the scene at which Dupree did invoke the name of the demon British? I seem to recall that we were having a civil conversation, and then, without forewarning, the priest suddenly burst out with a vile and blasphemous oath. Dost thou remember his precise words? To be truthful, the discussion was so distasteful that I quickly put it from my mind. I believe he said, "Curse you all, and beast British shall drink thy blood." I thank thee for thy time, Lady Yolinda. Thou hast spoken fairly, as always. I didn't say that. Given that the weight of evidence seems overwhelming, perhaps we should spare the defendant from further embarrassment. If the lady doth wish it, I would forbear calling for further testimony. The traitor will surely be convinced based on the facts already presented. Avatar, what dost thou recommend? Continue the testimony, no more witness. Continue. I will hear the full weight of the testimony against me. Very well, thou mayest resume, Captain Volden. I call Ruggs to witness before the oracle. Take no hope that thou wilt remain any longer than necessary for thee to speak before the oracle. I have hope for only one thing, Captain, and that dwells deep within mine heart, as Delphinia knows. Do not digress. Now I am told that thou hast been speaking with the accused traitor. Yes, Captain, I asked a favor of him to deliver a document for me. No doubt a document containing instruction from Leon to his secret ally, Dupree. No further questions. No, it was a letter to my beloved Delphinia. Return to thy camp. I love thee, Delphinia. I call Callista to witness before the oracle. Callista, stand before. Really? Forgive my presumption, Callista. As the priestess of beauty, thy power are absolute within this temple. However, thy certain knowledge concerning this traitor is vital if the oracle is to hear a complete accounting. I understand. Let me state that I have met Dupree as well as Camilio, his companion. I found their lack of understanding of beauty appalling. So they did not seem to have a true appreciation of beauty? Beauty lies in the eyes of their beholder. Silence! Quiet in the temple. Thou will not speak on this question. Forgive the interruption, Captain Volden. No forgiveness necessary. I thank thee for performing thy duty. And now, priestess, please continue thy witness. As the priestess of beauty, I must warn all of thee to remain wary of these strangers. They preach doctrine which deny the primacy of beauty. The fellowship is an insidious philosophy which threatens to undermine our common society. I believe that the fellowship is an invention of these British, by which he means to destroy us. Thy vigilance will be our salvation. Priestess, many thanks for responding to mine unusual summons. I call Jorvin to witness before the oracle. How can I help thee? I will not detain thee from duty over law, Commander. Thou didst meet Dupree and Camillo before thou didst apprehend the accused, didst thou not? I did see them, Captain, even if they did not see me. It is my business to watch strangers. The traitor was a most curious man. He did often enter into buildings where he did not belong. He did open many drawers and barrels without permissions. How would thou characterize such behavior? Peculiar, Lord, almost as if the man were hunting for something. According to legend, there have been men who have sold their souls to these British. Such men then scour the world hoping to find their lost spirits once again. No more questions. How awful. I called Yenden to witness before the oracle. Yenden, stand before the oracle. Dost thou recall having met Dupree before? Yes, indeed, he came into broken ore, most people do, thou knowest, asked me great number of questions, about the usual sorts of things, the weather, the goblin threat, so forth. Not at all, Captain. He had so many questions. He did ask me about strange objects, such as I had never heard of. They weren't normal items, sir. And so we can plainly see that the accused doth have a most perverted sense of curiosity, perhaps a weakness gained from association. Perhaps a weakness gained from associating with the beast. Thou mayest go, Yenden. I call Alisand to witness before the oracle. Alisand, stand. Alisand, we are told that thou hast often been seen in the company of the accused traitor. What things hath he asked of thee? I remember that we spoke of strange storms and other such things. Thou art holding back something. Alisand, beware, the oracle is the instrument of divine truth, and it shall not be mocked. What did the strangers ask of thee, Alisand? There was a particular item. Well, yes, mine engagement ring, which was lost. In fact, the traitor had thy missing jewelry. So the beast had taught him to steal using demonic powers, I suspect. I have no further question, I thank thee. Don't twist my words. I call Scott to witness before the oracle. Scott, stand before the oracle. Art thou a follower of this fellowship, Scots? I'm a geographer, sir, and a sailor. Though I was brought here by the fellowship to study this land, I do not practice their beliefs. However, I see nothing wrong with the fellowship. If anything, it seems that Leon speaks more of the truth than thine own priestess. Ew. Heresy! Leave this temple and never return to our fair city, upon pain of death. The Lord British is no demon. He's a good man, and hath often commissioned me to create new maps for him. Jorvin, if that man speaks another word, blast him with thy wand. Not the wand? Damn, I missed. I call Zulith to witness before the oracle. What? I had not expected to be called to witness. Captain Volden, after all, I serve Lady Elinda. Much of what I know is confidential. Yet the course of this trial could affect state security, Chancellor. This man is accused of aiding a demon to overthrow our city. I must defer to the lady. I don't see why thou couldst not speak freely, Zulith. I know, if thou art about to reveal some important secret, I shall signal thee by clapping sharply. Then thou shalt be silent. Very well, Lady Elinda. Let it be known, therefore, that I have spent much of my recent time following Dupree and his companions about town. And what did thou learn? Nothing. Dupree was too sharp for me, and spotted me before I could learn much. However, I did see him conferring with Delden's daughter, and she is a known sympathizer with the Fellowship. Watch thy words, Olette, or thou shalt have reckoned with me. I may be old, but I mean. I meant no disrespect, only everyone knows that the Fellowship is a demonic heresy, and that Alisand hath become infatuated with Leon the preacher. And so Beast British, who is the force behind the Fellowship heresy, uses Alisand to communicate with agents such as Dupree. No further questions. Take that back, demons. Yeah. I have called my last witness, and have presented proof that Dupree is guilty of the crimes with which he is charged. I yield the floor to Priestess Callista. I thank thee, Captain Bolden. We shall recess until tomorrow, and then return to hear Dupree's defense. Dost thou agree with this course of action, Lady Yolinda? Oh, why yes, of course, make it so. Dupree, know that thou mayest defend thyself. Hey, Moody! Or appoint any willing person to speak on thy behalf. Dost thou have a preference? Yes, I wish my friend Camilio the Avatar to present my case. I have faith that I will be acquitted. Very well, Camilio, shall be thy champion. Guard, please take the defendant to his cell. Goodbye. What a farce. Did I say that? What should I do? Who is me? Click, click. Okay. This is locked, but we do have, that's one of the things I wanted to do, is to go back around the city and use lockpicks, but it is possible that I do not have them. It is possible that Dupree has my lockpicks. No, I have them. Strange. Okay, so these definitely do not open with lockpicks. Okay. And there's nothing else here. Okay, if I go up there. Oh, okay, there's the ribbon. You guys are hungry? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, let's reload then. No, not level up. Okay, they see everything here. But there's a bunch of stuff that I did take. Whoa! Why does he have a leather armor? You should get that. Ah, too heavy. I don't think I need to go around with these things. And he has nothing else. That's it. What's in there? Oh, a ton of food. Yeah, that's a problem. Are we okay? Seems so. And this won't open. We're missing a dude. I wish. What did he say? One of the temple guard is sympathetic to our cause. He hath given me this key, which will lead thee into the hidden parts of the temple. If thou dost explore the temple tonight, I can arrange for the guards to be absent. Now I must go before Zudith doth see me speaking with thee. Okay. Okay. Explore a temple at night. Wait, I want to talk to you. Take the key I gave you into the hidden places within the temple. Okay, so apparently if you do key, K, or maybe K and click it. Doesn't seem to be working. Alt K. Oh, that works. Or not. Or it's just supposed to say that it doesn't work. Yeah, there's a way without the keyring to and I could get the keyring. It's actually at the beginning of Silver Seed. I just didn't really touch Silver Seed yet, so I didn't want to get into that. But we'll do Silver Seed relatively early, I think. Not like the other expansion. But apparently, with Exult, if you do Alt K, it'll try every single key that you have. I'd like to try that on a. So, she said she gave us a key. Did she? Oh, this is new, I think. Why would it be in this though? And not here. Maybe there wasn't any place and the game just dumped it in the next. Can it be there? It can't. That would be logical. Again, naming the keys would be so nice. No, we didn't have the key. Okay, so it's definitely the key she gave us. So for example, can I use that key to open up this? No. We've come too early. Oh, it just says that. No, it's not the key for this. Even though this is a temple, so it makes sense that this is it. But they said to come back in the night, so we'll wait for the night. I don't know if you can steal all this here. It's a ton of shit. Oh, I think. Yeah, you can do pick also like that. There you go. I can't pick up anything. I would have to break it, right? Can I do this? Yeah, predictable. Now you know we can do this. Nobody sees us here. Ah, oh, come on. But wait a minute. Why do I feel that if I would pick it up, put it in my inventory, and then eat it, I would be okay? Right? Exactly. Now we're okay. Oh, and apparently you can press F to feed people. But I don't know, like, what would he take in terms of food? I prefer emptying this, but that's a quick way to... oh, okay. Wow, and it wasn't our stuff. But that's weird, because if I take it and bring it outside the city and eat it outside the city, what will happen? Will it do the ch-ch-ch-ch? Fucking Jason brings up. Stealing isn't a crime. Eating is. You're right. Clearly. Oh, dude, you can cheat. You can steal my cheese, no problem. But if you ever eat it, I'm gonna call the fucking cops. Everybody has gauntlets. Yeah. I should just skip to. Nobody's gonna talk to us because they all think we're assholes. I should just wait for the night, then try to go into the temple at night, see what happens. There's never anybody here anyway. I think there's more guards than villagers in this town. It's crazy. Yeah, well, yeah, let's see. What's in there? Nothing. You don't have a second bag, so second bag. Are we okay? I don't know what time it is. T for time? There's like buttons for everything. The time, the map. I need to know them. 2 p.m. Wow, we need to wait. I need the pre if I want to advance with the story. Hoo-hoo! Yo, base! So it was like 2. I guess 8 hours. Bring us to 10 something. Okay. Okay, so can we use the key that she gave us? Let's come back later. Oh, that worked. Okay, since that worked. No, not level up. What's quick load? there's no quick load. Alt L? It's not Control L, that's leveling up. Okay, Alt K. Oh wow. Woo! What's this? Oh. Dupree has the bag of money. I guess the easiest way here would be to drop this, pick up this instead. Yo. But if we get him out, like, why don't we finish the trial? Wouldn't that be easier? It's like the game wants us to do this, but everybody in town is gonna hate us. No, that didn't work. Oh, that didn't do anything. Kilista, the levers have been set and the traitor's fate is sealed. Wait, thou art not Calista. So thou hast found out our little scheme, as thou... I'm not sure what's going on. Thou should have understood a woman cannot be left to control a city. They have not the brains for such matters. Oh my god. But thou hast no doubt been swayed by the ploys of a woman. Did Alysanne give her favors willingly, or did she force thee to bargain for them? Of course, I can never allow thee to leave this chamber alive, and you're dead. We killed so many people. What is this? Decorative sword. Quill holder. Sealing wax. Parchment. What a bunch of shit. Okay, so I guess one of these levers. Okay, not the right one. Damn it. Something happened. Please, master, stop. What? Let's put them all down. Now they're all down. We don't get damage. It says pow pow, but oh, we are getting damage. Usually it shows our damage. That didn't do anything. Okay, I can only bring them down. Oh, there you go. What dost thou wish, master? Revelation, change revelation by revelation. There will be a grand trial soon. At the end of the proceedings, I shall proclaim the verdict. I've been told to say the following. Dupree is guilty of associating with demons to destroy our beauty. The fiend Camilio is also guilty. Such offense to beauty cannot go unpunished. The stain of their presence must be washed away with their blood. I shall proclaim whatever dost thou instruct me to proclaim. What dost thou wish me to say regarding the accused traitor master? The trial is corrupted. I will say that the trial is corrupted, and I shall denounce the true traitors. I have waited many years for this moment. I thank thee, master. Nice. Many years. I have been the prisoner of the great captains for many generations, stranger. I do not know who thou art, but I am glad that thou hast come. At last I can speak the truth. And that's it. Okay. The praise innocent set him and his companions free, the true criminals are Priestess Callista and Great Captain Volden, who have conspired to convict this innocent man. 'Tis my duty. And that is all. Let's go back to sleep. Is there other places I could go? Let's see. I did do this. Oh, and I found some scrolls, and I thought those scrolls were like scrolls in Dungeons and Dragons, where you use the scrolls to cast a spell. But these scrolls are actual spells that I can put in my book. Are you guys hungry? There must be some food in here. Like this. Like this is an actual spell. So I need to keep these. Not have to pay for them. Because I can buy them. I don't want to buy them. I think somebody has an empty... He might actually have an empty... Yeah, there you go. There's some food here. I'm not sure if we can eat it. Let's see. Can't steal the jewels. Oh. Did we kill this dude? Oh, this is the assassin. Yeah. No, don't have anything to tell her. Lord British tyrannical adventure. Lord British was a monarch, was haughty and vain, especially proud of his despotic reign, but conceit of his stories and Barbara. And all rhymes and everything. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to pick this. Okay. If it broke, it does mean that it can be picked. Let's try it again. Ah! Best of invisibility. Yeah, let's keep it. Ooh. Another plate armor. Ah, this is the white diamond that she gave him to give to Gwen when she finds her. Okay. Oh, you don't have any space. Guess I could do this for now. We've here. Okay, people were hungry, so yeah, I can do F and and just feed people like that. That's pretty neat. Check this. Oh, this might have been locked. No? Okay. Oh, we were here a couple of minutes ago. Ah, shit. Okay, are you good? Do not touch that. And eventually gives up and goes to sleep. Okay, bye. As long as I don't end up in prison, I'm fine. Okay, so I think we pretty much visited the whole town. at night. But I remember there was a chest with 2 spells in it. I think it was something with 2 spells in it, and I kind of like, oh, I won't. Maybe it wasn't in this town, but I think so. Let's go here. No, we did all this, and I'd be surprised if there's anything important, anything magical here. No. Can I go further west? Oh, I can. Oh shit! Oh, we've never been here. Mushrooms. Okay. Twigs. Pinecone. Mushrooms. Too heavy? Sometimes it just opens up automatically the doors. Yeah, we visited the whole thing, so I'm gonna go sleep. I sleep here? Yeah. It was like 10, maybe now it's midnight, so yeah, another 8 hours. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, let's go to the... I don't know if the trial will start. This is pretty early. But you can't exit here. You have to go upstairs. That's super annoying. Oh, maybe it was in here. Yeah, there's a chest there. Create food and light. Okay. It didn't look like he had any armor. Yeah. So I don't know if the color is... Maybe like this is a utility spell. This is a damaging spell. Ooh, there's a key here. How did I miss this? Okay, wait, I'm gonna... So little brown key that I found. I have that. I found it here. I have golden key. This is the temple key, which I don't think it's useful anymore. And then we have another like red. I don't know what to explain by like red plus key. Found in Fawn also. So instead of trying to, maybe this key was to open the chest, you know. So trying to bust open everything, I should always do Alt K on everything. I think this is useful to know how much money you have on you. It counts every money, and now we have all sorts of types of money, so... Can we take this without any problem? I don't need this anymore. Let's arrange our stuff. What was this? Prison fund. Let's see, we have 0 monetary, 0 gold coins, 0 guilders, 255 filari. Yeah, that's a nice round number right there. That's because Dupree has all our money. Okay, so I'm not sure I want to really keep this. How come you have some money here? Whoa, dude, what the fuck? Why are you moving my stuff like that? That's so weird. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, trial time. Upstairs? I can pass through upstairs. I can go through here. What is this? It's the sword of the guy downstairs. It's way too early. Hello? Oh my god, I'm on the fucking thing. I'm on this, and I don't know how to get out of it. Uh-oh. It might have glitched. It's fun stuff. Because if I double click, normally they just go. And they'll take the path they can. So apparently they cannot. Hey Indigo Gamer, it is, but now I'm stuck on this. What do you think? I'm on the ribbon. Maybe I can put something on the ground, create a ladder. What would work? Like my entire backpack, maybe? I was just running around, and apparently the game decided I was going up there. I didn't do anything particular. Oh, YOLO was able to do it. Oh, there you go. Whew. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, I was going like this, and then technically I shouldn't be able to, you know. We need to step up. But I think that from here I can go, it seems. Or something. I can't replicate it. Even if I go on it and double click. I'm not sure double click works. Anyway. I'll take a break. We'll wait here. I might have to wait for 10, maybe noon till the trial starts. Maybe even in the... Didn't they say afternoon? There's nothing I can say I can do anyway. We've done everything in this town. So we'll have to wait. I don't want to sleep again. I'll have to eat all my fucking food. Oh, the trial is here. Oh, that justice be swift. Oh, it's gonna be swift, alright. Bring in the defendant. This trial will now come to... Yeah, you can just sleep. You can find a bed, but you can also have a bedroll. I have a bedroll on me. Where is the Priestess of Beauty and where is Great Captain? I don't like sleeping too much because you need to eat. I'm not sure. Thy lady nor is Jorvin to be found. It's not a big problem, but it's just a thing I do in most RPG. I don't like passing time just for passing time. Sometimes you can get fucked by time-related quests, but it's just like a role-playing thing. So if in a game it says you need to wait 48 hours, I'll try to find something to do during those 48 hours and just instead of just like waiting 24. It is most improper that neither Volden nor Callista are here, but I shall not have justice detained. I shall continue in Callista's place. All hail the Lady Yolinda, who had condescended to conduct this portion of the trial in person. All hail, great lady, whatever. Who said whatever? The priest's representative, Camilio, shall now represent the facts to defend his friends. Camilio, thou mayest call upon any citizen present in the temple, and mayest ask any question pertinent to thy case. Pardon, lady, excuse me, great lady, but I must address the point of order. Since the fellowship troublemakers were so disagreeable in our earlier meeting, they have been excluded from the session of the trial. Avatar. Whom wouldst thou care to call before the oracle? I don't have to do anything, because we know that she will proclaim whatever we ask her. She's completely fucking naked. I just realized that. Boobies! Yolinda, all these people, really? Yolinda, I call Yolinda to witness. Come on down. I shall answer thy question for the sake of the oracle, but do not try my patience. The character of the accused, demonism, the priest's words, no question. The character of the accused. This is a wild man full of passions and lusts. I can feel his eyes on me now. Demonism. There is no doubt that demon British exists. I have seen the records left by previous generations. The beast did conquer all of Sosaria and did force the faunus to flee into the sea. How cruel. I have always hated the beast, and I always shall. The priest's words. I do not remember every word uttered in my presence. These were mine exact words, lady. All hail Lord British and the glory that is Britannia. Beauty forbid. Thou hast spouted the blasphemy again. I cannot bear this. Ha! Avatar, whom would thou care to... Olan. Hail to the Lady Yolanda, hail to the Oracle, hail to everyone. I'm afraid he hath been drinking. I drinks to forget my pain, innkeeper. Go ahead, Avatar, ask me thy questions. The character of the accused? I love that man. The priest, sing that drinking song that did teach me. The one about all the young ladies. I don't think that would be advisable. I have my lute with me. If all the young ladies were bricks in a pile, I'd be a mason and lay them in style. Roll thy leg over. Zounds, man. Oh my god, zounds. Holy shit. In the earshot of Lady Yolinda, hast thou no decency? Leave me alone. Avatar. Zulith. Ask thy questions. However, I shall reserve the right to silence after... Character. Why, the man is a known drunkard and a companion of thieves and the cutthroats. Look at those in consort with. Demonism. Dost thou not feel the sudden chill in this temple at the very mention of Beast British? I tell thee, the demon exists, and his schemes to destroy Fawn can only be averted by the justice of the oracle. Following me. As I stated in the earlier session of these proceedings, Dupree was too sharp for me. However, I did see him conferring with Dylan's daughter, and she is a known sympathizer with the Fellowship. My daughter is not on trial here, Chancellor. Well, I suppose not. No further question. Yenden. Come on down, you're the next contestant. Why hast thou brought me before the Oracle, Avatar? Ask me thy question. Character. He can outdrink any man in town, and I think he could outfight nearly everyone except Yorvin. I must admit, Dupree is a likable man. Hard to believe he's a tool of these British. Demonism. Do I believe in demonism? Of course. My mother told me the legend when I was a mere child. And even if I didn't, why, I'm an innkeeper, Camilio. For the sake of my business, friend, I dare not disagree with the priestess of beauty. Strange objects. That is what I said in my testimony. Dupree brought me strange items and asked me to identify them. I did that, but whatever. But thou art an innkeeper. Surely many folks bring thee mysteries. Mayhap, stranger, but nothing half so strange. Whom wouldst thou care to call before the Oracle? Garth. Question me, I'm ready. On what subjects dost thou desire information? I met him face to face, and I find Dupree to be the most surly disrespectful man I have ever seen. He offends with every breath that comes out of his ugly face. Lest anyone be confused, let me stand unequivocally that demon exists. Evil is real. The tales of our forefathers about the demon king named British and the lands he stole in the name of virtue are literally true. Lastly, I have absolute faith in the priestess of beauty. Wherever she may be, she is too beautiful to be wrong. Okay, one last. No, two. Dylan. Well, you won't stand before. Oh, I'm not used to standing in public like this. Crowds make me nervous. The character. Dupree, come by my shop afterwards and I'll introduce you to my daughter. Very frightening. Don't care much for demons. Engagement ring. That is what Alicent said in her testimony, that thy friend did return her engagement ring to her. Mighty nice of him. I say he looks to be a good lad. Doth he need a wife? I'm afraid thy daughter is not lively enough for me, old man. I know that the priestess fears that the ring was stolen by magical means, but what about the storms? They steal things every day. Could not a storm have taken my daughter's ring? And last, no, there's two more. Yolot. Yoth or Joth, whatever. I am prepared for thy question, Camilio. What dost thou character? I must say that I find him likable. He does his duty without blabbering all the time. Hard to believe a good man like Dupree would be in league with demon British. Look here, Camilio. I'm a captain, not a theologian. I find it hard to believe in something I can't touch or smell. Yet all of our legends tell of this beast British, with crimes against our ancestors. I suppose I don't know what to believe. Pardon me. Callista? Pardon me, Callista. Okay. Delphinia. Hail to beauty and the omnipotence of the oracle. I shall answer thy question truthfully, Avatar. Of what can I tell thee? The character of the accused. This man drinks far too much, and his health will surely suffer for this some day. He's also a bit of a braggart, and yet he doth think himself a lady's man. He did try to steal a kiss from me. Dupree doth have an evil art. I'd not be surprised if he were in the service of demons. I do believe in demons. There is much evil in this world, and I do believe that I don't believe we cause it ourselves. Our ancestors did beat the British by escaping to this land. Is it so incredible that the demon would want revenge? We should be very afraid of all of us. Ah! Oops. Hear ye. Oops. Whoa. Now, before the face of beauty, I call for the verdict. Dupree is innocent. Set him and his companions free. The true criminals are Priestess Kilista and Great Captain Volden, who have conspired to convict this innocent man. Dupree, we have wronged thee. There is nothing I can do to erase our shame. What? She just admits everything? But I would be pleased if thou would accept a token of our regret. Here is the crystal rose of love. Thou art so encumbered, perhaps one of thy friend might be willing to carry this. I'll help carry it. Good news! We have captured the false-hearted traitor, Lady Yelinda. Kilista is in chains, and Great Captain Volden had been found dead. Thou hast acted correctly, Yorvin. The Oracle hath just announced them. The Priestess of Beauty has confessed to me that she and Great... Okay, no, she was okay. It was the other one. But no. I thought she was a fucker. The other one was the one with the cause. The Priestess of Beauty had confessed to me that she and Great Captain Volden were united in the evil conspiracy. By use of secret levers, they dared to control the uttering of the secret oracle. Only by the actions of the brave Camilio had the oracle been free to utter the truth. Who is she? She's a good guy. Okay, she's not... Okay, she's not... whatever. This is Alisan. Who knows how long this deception had been practiced? Have the citizens of Fawn always been the victims of the great captains and the priestess? I did mistrust thy words previously, Alisan, but now that Kilista hath confessed, I know not what to believe. Such perfidy makes my blood run cold. Have the priestess jailed until I decide what she deserves. As for Volden's death, that saves me the trouble of having him executed. Praise the deed. I am sorry that we have delayed thee in thy quest, Dupree. Please forgive us. Thou mayest leave Fawn freely, and be assured of a warm welcome if thou should return. Thou hast shown me that I have much learned about being a ruler, and I thank thee. Well, half the town hates us, and they confessed about it. Guards, release Dupree. This trial is now dismissed. Yay! What's going on, guys? Follow me. Okay. Okay. Can we talk to you? Okay, why are you missing some? Are you missing some stuff? No. Okay, no, they don't. They don't have their. I was like, hey, he doesn't have his hat, but no, they don't have anything. Weapons. And he's already full. I'm gonna drop some stuff. I don't need this. I don't need this. Put this back here. Fine stocking. I should just sell that. Serpent dagger. What's this? Oh, the rose? Crystal rose. The crystal rose was for Dupree. So let's give it back to Dupree. This is all the crap that we want to exchange for equipment. And this is the money. I have a lot of loose space. Everybody else is full. Him, it's because of the food. Oh, he also needs to get a second bag. Who had the money? Who had the money? There you go. Too heavy. Yeah. Or you get all the money. Why did I just exchange the bags? Too heavy. Why? Okay, fuck it. It'll be distributed between these two guys. Okay. I'll be going. Happy travels to you, Div. Yeah, I'll take a little break, and when we come back, we'll explore the Fellowship settlement, and maybe talk to some people here. I can't find anybody. Like when I'm going around town, nobody's anywhere. There's a herbalist there. Or maybe it was because of the trial. Okay, save, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes. Stay tuned.
They're everywhere. People are turning into monsters. There's no place to hide. Please help us.
Man, this thing is really pissed off.
We're all gonna die.
Duke, the situation has deteriorated. It appears they have the president. The Earth Defense Force has been compromised, and I'm afraid you can't trust anyone.
Hey, pal, what are you gonna do? Save the world all by yourself?
You think them sunglasses make you look cool or something?
Why were you in Paris? Because it started there. When did you join the Templars? Never. I only had the amulet. Really? And so you killed the messenger? No! I didn't do that. It was the clown. Ha! The clown. And he was responsible for the killing? Yes! With the bomb! A bomb!
Broken Sword, the game. Out now on PC CD-ROM.
coming this fall.
Revolutionized the first-person shooter with award-winning 360-degree stomach-wrenching action. Then, we plunged you deeper into chaos with deadlier enemies that fed off your power. Now, after years of waiting, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Descent 3's fusion engine lets you move seamlessly from inside to outside. Crush your enemies, set them on fire, and watch them suffer. Match wits with robots that sneak up behind you, hide behind walls, and work in teams. The best multiplayer out of the box, Descent 3 is optimized for modem internet play.
We're back. Let's go talk to the tavern guy. Or is it the innkeeper? You? Yeah, information, people, strangers. Leader. Yeah. Said his name was Batlin, so he didn't want to talk about this last time. Came to town asking about the demon artifacts bothering poor Dylan. Oh no, we know that. Told him to go talk to the others. Demon artifacts. Stay away from him, myself, but thou canst not miss him. I have snakes carved all over them, left behind by ancient inhabitants of this land, horrible demonic folk. Legend claims that the lady keeps a demon shrine locked away in a secret room of her palace. Hard to believe, eh? Scholars. Came on the ship, said the fellowship had sent them here to study our way of life, make maps, collect histories, and so forth. Scott is a geographer, spends all his time working on his new map of the continent. Then there was this culturist, her name was Gweno, asking about folktales. Brought the boys a round or two to loosen their tongues. Her favorites were the tales of the Guani. Never seen them, never wanted to. Covered in fur like an animal, here they're worse than goblins, even eat their own kinds. Olan might be able to tell you more. They were the crew of that ship that sailed from the other side of the world, said something about serpent pillars in the oceans. Brunt, Rugs, Deadeye, Kalen. Kalen! That's a new name. I found them congenial enough, except Kalen. He enjoyed arguing with my customers. Oh no, that's the guy that are... Oh, but Deadeye was part of their crew? Oh, okay. Okay, we might be able to talk to Deadeye then. The lady hath admitted them back into the sea. Thou dost know, they have not made trouble yet, but I'm keeping an eye on them. Mere foolishness. Everyone knows the beauty is what is important. After all these centuries, we have no intention of changing our sacred beliefs now. Places? I know little about the wilderness area, but I can tell thee about other towns. Wilderness. Oh, I wandered about a bit as a lad, but I never went too far. Never wanted to lose myself. Went as far west of here as that forest the Monitorian warriors used for their training. Did not enter. I got stopped by some of those fancy knights who told me to turn back. Here the woods are overrun by goblins. Well now, like I said before, I have never visited the other towns, but I've heard tell of them. Let's go with monitor. Okay. Sipping Bull is not exactly a town, but it doth lie in the road to Monitor, and is where thou mayest hire passage to Moonshade. The inn is run by a man called Angus and his wife Devra, honest folks, though I have heard tell that the inn was originally a pirate fort a very long time ago. I've enjoyed jawing with ye, mate, but that's it. Pinecone. That might be a mighty big pinecone that you have. I haven't seen one of these that size the last time we sailed around that big forest north of here. They were all over there. Okay, so pinecone comes from forest north of Fawn. Yeah, okay, I see it on the map, okay. Goblins, fearsome monsters. I'm pretty sure I talked about this, I just want to be sure that we go through this. Many yarns to tell. I was. Okay, so we might find a white dragon eventually. All this we talked about before. I'm just skipping it to go faster. Yeah, no, I think that's it. It's there. Have we ever been there? Okay, that pelt must be heavy. Let's keep it on us. Yeah, of course. Okay. 37 out of 44, so you could take all the money. Right? Wow, it goes fast. I think we have a shit ton of money. Like a shit ton of money. 521 monetary, 1,000 gold coins, 5 guilders, 500 filari, 0 gold nuggets, 7 gems. Yeah. I should leave that somewhere because it's getting heavy and it's gonna get heavier, heavy. Because I'm gonna hoard that money. Because I like using money in these games to buy regions and spells. Because everything else is kind of like, there's no reason to buy equipment when your guys already look like this. So why would I go and I'll just find something better if I really want to. Let's exit this place. I think we're done. There's a couple of people I would have liked to talk to more, but I'm not sure exactly where they are. Let's talk to you. No. I can exchange with this guy. He can exchange money. But we have all sorts of money, which is nice, and we have all sorts of money of the places we've been in. So I'd like to keep it that way. What's this? Nothing. She's always asleep. Let's talk to her. Fawn. Our city was named after a beautiful ruler who commissioned the oracle. We revere and protect all beautiful things. Your name. Storms. Goblins. She doesn't have much to say. Pikeman. Monitor. Chancellor. Yeah. She's the queen here. Priestess or whatever. She's the ruler. And she has the least interesting. She seems to be the dumbest of all. She has nothing interesting to say. She's like, oh, yeah. Nobody here. And doesn't seem to be any trainers in this town either. Some more people here? No, same as usual. What the fuck? Oh, there's two guys here. My mouse keeps going outside of the screen when normally it shouldn't. Okay, just give me a second, I'll just save. Ah, there you go. That was weird. More money? I'm gonna leave it there, whatever. Keep it, I'm good. Because... Okay. Fur cap. Monitor. Well, we've been to Monitor. What did they say about the fur cap? I can't remember. I think it's from Moonglow. A lot of stuff seems to be from Moonglow. There's a basement here. Locked, not for long. How many picks do we still have? 4, we're good. Turn on the lights. A sword? I mean, we don't have thousands of swords. I don't know. Okay. What is this? An axe? Throwing axe. We only have one sword. This does incredible damage. This two-ended hammer is actually better than the two-ended sword. But what about this mace? Okay, Ultima 7 Part 2. Weapons. Okay. So in terms of damage, for now, the good weapons are the two-handed hammer with 9 damage, 5 range. Two-handed sword, 8 damage, 4 range. If we ever get a magic sword, that's like 7 damage, 4 range, but it's one-handed. Even the two-handed axe isn't that great, 7 damage, so fuck that. And then in the one-handed stuff, like sword, 6 damage, 3 range. That Morning Star is 5 damage, 4 range, so a little more range. But it must be heavier. I'm gonna go with the sword. I'm gonna drop that Morning Star. And everything under the Morning Star, it's like decorative sword, a hammer, a pick. So yeah, that Morning Star is really shitty. A whip is better. A whip is really nice because it has 6 range. It has a lot of range. Yeah, whips and swords. That's what I want. Until we get like really cool swords. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should like leave them there. Can I do that? Do they fit? Does this actually fit? But sometimes I have to see something under it. I would like to leave them there. So when I do this, just boop, 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 boop. And then these could actually open up under these. And never move them again. I don't think I'll be able to control myself. Who knows? Let's try it. Cause this is definitely easier. Like, cause if I open like this and then I open this, if I want to see behind, I can just do this. So I'll try not to move them. It'll be difficult because the entire Ultima 7 I was moving everything all over the place because you have less space. You have maybe, it's about like 60% of this, maybe something like that. It's not half. I don't think it's half. But you're really zoomed in and you don't have as much space. There's another basement. Another basement. These are fishing poles? Yeah, did I drop the thing? No. So exactly, I dropped this. I put that there. Oh. Secret passage? Yeah, there's definitely a secret passage here. Come on. I can't see anything on the wall itself. Whoa. Oh, right there. Boom. All these years of playing Where's Waldo paid off. Oh, nice. Bandages. Wine decanter. Necklace. Some green cheese, which is food. Ooh. That's it. Mostly for the... Yeah. Well. Aha! How many fucking passages is there? What did that do? It opened up the other door on the other side. Oh, if you can't unlock this, you can use this, go here, god damn it, use this and then get to the other side and get a couple of other cool things. I mean, torches and stuff like that. Speaking of torches, I'm gonna pick up more and use them because I don't really use them. Yeah. Yeah, Exult is better at keeping your stuff where you leave it. So I can organize my things a little bit more. Yeah, the keys could be like all one under the other. Like beautiful. What about this key? Let's put it there too. This weapon, somebody else should have it, but I have a lot of I don't know, maybe it's because all my stuff is magical. Okay, who's having some trouble with his weight? Like you. So if I do no. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Much better. I think if we do this, we can see. No, I thought we could see their defense stats. I can't click on anything here except this. Okay. Yo. Duty pass. Oh yeah, this is the rest house. Let's look again at the information I have right now. Some of the last thing we did, or that I'm looking for. Well, ask Dylan Shaw for Alyssan's ring, but that's kind of done. But did she give us the thing that she got from the ring? Like, I can't remember if she gave us the item in exchange of the ring. And go back to Callista in the evening for armor, but I think Callista is now, like, we're done with her. She might be in prison. The other guy is dead, but maybe we can talk to her. But I think I stole it. It's this armor. It's this one here. That's about it. The rest, there's a couple of things about Sleeping Bull, but I'm gonna go back to Sleeping Bull soon. Stuck to you. Leon, as always, I'm honored thou choosest to visit me, Camilio. How may I help thy quest for unity? Goblins, now that Lady Yolinda hath admitted my people within the city walls, we shall be safe from the goblins. Storms. The storms at sea cannot compare to these unnatural occurrences. Their very existence says that we are in a land so far from the natural order of things that even the skies lash out at us. Batlin was right. We cannot hope to survive if unity is not brought to this place. Thou knowest Batlin? Yes. What canst thou tell us of Ohm? What news of his noble cause? All is well. It hath been disbanded. This is unthinkable. Surely there hath been a mistake. There is nothing evil in our principles. They are meant for all without regard for station of birth. Batlin must be told of this. If he returns to Britannia to explain to Lord British, I am sure that everything will be settled. Perhaps our good name was degraded by those wishing to stop our ministering, but that shows a lack of trust. I must meditate on this. Mine inner voice will no doubt provide an answer for such horrible news. This cannot be. No, I want to talk to you, dude. We're not done. Hey. Storms. The storms at sea cannot compare to these unnatural. Oh no, we talked about that, right? It's always a pleasure to see another Britannian at Fawn, Avatar. How may I serve thee today? Our ship was hired by Batlin to transport scholars to explore a new land and spread word of the Fellowship. Now, even if we wanted to return without Batlin, we cannot venture into the sea for fear of these terrible storms. I've been seafaring man for more than 20 years, but I think we talked about all this. I'm gonna go through this quickly. Okay, Badlin. Thou hast not heard of Badlin. He wasn't founder of the Fellowship movement. Okay. Pious worthy man. The description does not fit the Badlin we know, does it, Avatar? Batten bade Leon stay and preach for the populace of Fawn and left the ship with 3 companions, Palos, Brunt, and Deadeye. We have not seen them since. Deadeye liked to provoke the fight and dare to other men to hit him. No one would for fear of that eye. Sailors are superstitious, thought I fear. Brunt is little more than a common mercenary. I suspect that Batlin hired him to act as a personal guard in this foreign land. He's not fit for much else. Brunt is no seaman, 'tis true. If I had not seen his face the day he boarded, I would have thought him a demon. He was so green. Yeah, we talked about that. Yeah, this is old news. Okay. Well, here, there's no guard, so can I use this to eat? Fuck. What happens? Oh, if you double click on the other side of the door, he opens the door. It's almost the same. Okay, I don't like that music. I'm gonna reload. So what? You can't steal food, but I stole plenty of food already. I just didn't eat it. So what? When I'm gonna eat it, it's gonna be doom, doom, doom. That's all the people that are in that fellowship camp. What about that cartographer guy? There was more people before. Did he go away? That's it. We have Leon, Ruggs. literally nothing. Yeah, unless there's other... No, there's really nothing. There's more, like, if I continue up that road. But I don't want to do that now. We'll go back to Sleeping Bowl. If I go directly south here, should yeah. This is the Bull Tower, Nav. State thy business or be gone. We have no time for idle chit-chat with goblins about. Goblins. Yes, that entire vile race is the scourge of all men of the Serpent Isle. I received my training on the Listfield by the finest knights and trainers in all of Monitor. Now my duty is to protect the traveling citizenry from all manner of harm, goblins, thieves, and the like. The Bull Tower was erected to protect the people of Sleeping Bull from goblin attack. I dare say since it was built, they have seldom dared to challenge it. So thou art a friend of that criminal? His ransom is a mere 100 monetary. We also accept other precious items. Pay fine. Okay, so Ock the captain. I guess I'll need him to can we do something? Do we have to pay the fine, or can we do like a mission? Come on, I'll do a mission for you, like every fucking RPG, instead of paying your fine. This is the Bull Tower. Yeah, it says the same thing. Can we get in there? No. Get in there. Oh, they don't like that. He's right there. Could you not unlock this door and let me go? I could. I'm just afraid of the consequences. I'm actually afraid they might attack me right now. Are you good? Okay. I don't want to piss off anybody. Okay, pick. Oh, I can't pick it. Can't. Maybe I have the key. Nope. Mayday. We do have to pay the fine, which is fine. So kind of the game maybe forces you to get some money before going to Moonglow. I'm not even ready to go to Moonglow yet. I'm a bit hungry. Who says that? Oh, did I move my guys? No, I didn't move them. It reset it maybe when I reloaded or something. That's a shame. I kind of want to get used to this. It actually fits perfectly. Unless we get another character. If we get another character, we're fucked. I'd prefer having at least one other character. Because in Ultima 7 I had 6, I think? Maybe even 7. And the inventory was filled up. Like everybody had his function. That's the food guy, that's the gem guy, that's the guy with the money, that's the guy with the regent. You know? the quest items that everybody had 2 bags, and every one of these bags had what they needed. But in Ultima 7, maybe it wasn't. Oh, maybe I was about to move it, so maybe I moved stuff without realizing. But they were all like aligned, like perfectly, like so I think that's the game that did that. I'm a bit hungry. Yeah, I was about to look. I'm not sure. There might be a way in Exult to see how hungry they are, but it's no big deal. I've heard that they are in need of finances, shall we say. I believe that I can be of help. Finances. I will simply say that a little birdie told me that thou need desperate to sell to Moonshade. Now with Captain Alka, prisoner of the Tower's guard, I'm assuming trying to scrape together. One of those strange storms took the lighthouse that was up the coast north of east, and it's placed a strange building, locked tight and reportedly filled with this mountain. We talked about all this. One I thought of as my beloved found a key on a creature outside the building. He gave this key to me for certain favors, and promised to meet me here so we could seek the treasure together. Key. If thou willing to allow me to join thee, I can lead thee to treasure enough for both of us. I have the key and the instruction, and I'm no match. And I am no match for what may lie ahead. Will thou join me in seeking the treasure? Yeah. I know that thou wouldst be interested. Judging from what I've been told, it would be best if only 2 went. The danger to any more than 2 is great. Would thou leave the companion here for their safety? No. I hope that thou dost not live to regret thy decision. They are thy friends, and will not thank thee if thou dost lead them to their deaths. Here is the key I promised. Onward. Okay. I'll say lighthouse, but I know that it's not a lighthouse actually. How cute, but it does not think it is a bit warm here for fur cap, and I don't know, but it seems a bit small for thee. Are we there yet? Okay, this way. Okay, yeah, let's go. Let's do this. We talked a lot today. Let's do a little bit of dungeoning. Yeah, follow the coast from outside here. Oops. I think it's him. No. Somebody got crushed here. That's nice. Oh, I think that's it. There's a guy. It's a ghost. Who dares to disturb the restless repose of the Hierophant of Chaos? Wow, I'm sorry if the music is loud, there's not much I can do about it. Wait, I know the void hath whispered to me of thy coming, hero from a distant land. But dost thou dare to... thank you. But dost thou dare to hear the answers to thy questions? Questions. I know what thou dost seek, hero, and I am opposed to it. Chaos must reign supreme, and not be unequally yoked to order in the prison known as balance. Yet even servitude would be better than the damnation that chaos now endures, with its forces driven apart and broken. Listen carefully. I shall give thee mine aid this one time, but we must be enemies ever afterward. No, change the subject. Whispers from the void. Do not toy with me, hero. Though our purpose may be the same, our philosophies are not. I know thee to be no friend of chaos. Yet we both can sense the messages from the void between the worlds, the wisdom of the great earth serpent. We thought him dead or deposed, yet he again speaks to men, though his power is a pale imitation of his former glory. Did not faithful Cetis tell thee of my fate? I was slain on this very spot centuries ago, at the hands of the soldiers of order. My spirit hath lingered here, for my final duties remain unfinished. Once I pass my knowledge to thee, I shall be free to ascend to the void. However, my soul shall not have rest until the Chaos Serpent is restored. Wait, hero, I can only speak with thee this once. Does thou understand all that I have said? No. Ask again. Questions. Damnation. Behold the mystery of balance. When order struck down the serpent of chaos, the act undid the tapestry of balance. Thus, both chaos and order were doomed. When the serpent was broken, the three forces of chaos were driven to insanity, but so was the order serpent. Order serpent. The serpent of order thought itself victorious in the war of imbalance, but the act of destroying the chaos serpent brought despair. With the great earth serpent lost and the chaos serpent struck down, only the order serpent remains to rule in the void. Yet, due to the imbalance, the serpent of order hath lost its mind. It floats mindlessly in the void, able to coalesce a thought with only the most supreme effort. The forces of chaos, the sacred embodiment of the philosophy of chaos, were corrupted and became the banes which thou hast fought against. Okay, on Sosaria, like in Ultima 5? Dost thou suppose the Banes to be innately evil? False supposition. The Banes are only insane because of the imbalance. Restore balance, they shall be healed. Aid. I shall now tell thee the way to restore the Serpent of Chaos. Until thou dost do this, balance cannot be restored. I have no love for balance, but I also know that chaos cannot reign in imbalance. Ask me these things, where thou must go, what thou must bring, and the rite thou must perform. Where I must go. Let's write this down. Okay, imbalance, chaos, serpent, destroyed, and need to bring him back, is that it? Or we need to do something. This seems to be pretty important, so I'm gonna look up these VODs again for sure. Especially since he's like, I'm not gonna say this twice. The Shrine of Chaos lies within the art of the Skull Crusher Mountains. I know that thou hast been in this dungeon, but hast thou found the secret passageways? So Skull Crusher Mountains, I don't think I've been there. Supposedly been there. Did I find the secret passage? Passageways, and there's multiple, apparently. I see a shadow of a vision, a mighty detonation, shattering the great bronze doors. Is this of the future, or thus done this in the past? Well, I certainly did not do that. Mighty detonation, shattering bronze door. The rite is to be performed in the most sacred precinct of the shrine before the wall of lights. Rite perform must be performed in front of before the wall of light. Just to be sure, I use the same words just in case. What I must bring. The rite cannot succeed unless thou dost bring the Serpent of Blackrock. Need items. Serpent of Blackrock. To open the wall of lights and emit energy from the void. I'm typing it all. Any of the three serpents shall do, though the Serpent of Chaos would be most appreciated. Interesting. Serpent of Blackrock to open the wall. Okay, any would do. Any would do. Preferred chaos. Thou must also bring the banes imprisoned within the prisms which thou hast fashioned. Damn. Bring banes imprisoned in prisms. Prisons. The banes which are imprisoned in prisons. The rite. Thou must begin to opening the wall of lights, for this provides the energy source which the rite requires. Okay. Thou must begin. Okay, so the rite itself. Begin by opening wall of lights. For this provides the energy source which the rite requires. This is done by placing the Serpent Blackrock in stone slot on floor. Can't be clearer than that. Next, thou must place the banes upon the altars of chaos. Thou must place each bane upon the altar which is dedicated to its native force. Place banes upon altar in their dedicated force. When thou hast placed each correctly, the flame of chaos shall appear as thy sign. Flame of chaos should appear. The time is now right to restore the serpent of chaos to completeness. Recite this mantra. Recite mantra. He says this once. Do I have to type this in? Pre-cle ort alum prin ort in ten mani. Nothing more. Are certain. Change object. Restless. I read all this just in case and I come back to this VOD and want to see it again and we can see everything. I'm certain now. I disbelieve thee, mortal. Take the scroll. It shall bring our conversations there. Shut the fuck up. Ah. I must confess, Avatar, that there's a mystery which even I cannot explain. The right cannot succeed without an allied force strong enough to wield the bane. Should I write that? Need allied force strong enough to weld the veins together into serpent. Whew. It is a greater task to restore than to destroy. Seek the answer to this mystery, or thou shalt not succeed. Now I must go into the void. This is the key that she gave us. Oh my god. That is the scroll of the guy. I would have to translate it, so... Okay, it's fine. I wrote it down. I thought the game was trolling me again, but no, we're good. This wasn't for no reason. Oh, there's another guy here. What? I thought you were gone. Bye. Yeah. Do we have a second copy of this? No. Okay, shut up, please. Okay, that was weird. What's this? Garbage. Okay. The House of the Unicorn. Strange potion. I'm sure it's a cool potion, but let's pick it up. This must not be the 2 arms. I didn't look up her inventory. Columna's intuition. Oh, maybe that's the key she was talking about. She also has a ring, it seems. Blink ring. What is this? Should I just take this? What? That's not me. I'm moving stuff again. Yeah, I can't help myself. Who has the magical stuff? There you go. Yeah, I'm just taking this ring. So I'm not sure anymore about this key. Too many keys. She did gave us, she said, I'm giving you this key. She said it twice, so this is definitely the key she gave me. This is her key, maybe a key to a chest in her house or something. I'm gonna put it down here. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, let's leave it there.
Well, hello, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Zarkov BR. I'm gonna write small, shiny, blue key on, what's her name? Selena. On Selena when she was with us. Will she stay with us? I never thought of that, but maybe she's permanent. She looks permanent enough. Like she has her whole thing, and that'd be nice. Do not touch my ring. Okay, is that all? Fur cap. Are we there yet? We're very close. Further east. Okay. Well, I mean, if she doesn't ask for the ring again, I'm gonna keep it. I'm not picking up arrows. Maybe I should. I want to fiddle with arrows. There's definitely more arrows than the first game, because the first game was just ridiculous in terms of not giving you enough arrows to even use bows. I think we're gonna call it a night, since this is a good place to stop. We're gonna get to that haunted house. Attack! What the fuck was that boing boing thingy? Everybody eats. There you go. Woo! Okay, this might be what we were talking about. It should be locked. It's locked. Okay, let's save here. Cam 52. I just want to see what is the... Is it this one? Yes, okay. Okay. The fuck just happened? Oh, we're headless. Attack. Is this Ultima Underworld 2? Whoa, what the fuck's happening? Oh, is it her bling ring that's doing that? What the? Her bling ring? Her blink ring? Yeah. Like he's still there. If he wasn't, the music wouldn't be like that, and we should be able to go faster also. I don't know. Whoa! What happened? I don't know. Tabarnak. I don't know what's going on. We'll figure it out next time. What the fuck? Okay, let's raid somebody. We'll play more of this on Wednesday. Tomorrow we're continuing the Star Trek Final Unity. Star Trek The Next Generation, a Final Unity. Excuse me. Let's raid Mac. Thanks everyone for joining us. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.